What the hell are you supposed to be?
I'm a slutty Goomba.
You trying to get stomped on tonight?
Oh yeah, sit on my face.
Wait, let's talk about TwitchCon then.
I went for one day and I was like, oh, so we're poor.
What do you mean, so we're poor?
You don't even have water? I went to the partner lounge. That's where they give you your partner gift, okay? This year was like, the moment they handed me the gift, I was like, oh, do you want to fucking punch me in the throat too, you little bitch?
It sucks, and it's expensive too. Other thing that I noticed at TwitchCon, TwitchCon has hot bitches now.
I missed this.
This one lady walked by me.
Amaranth.
Crazier. This woman has the biggest boobs I have ever seen in my entire life. Looked like someone put a big balloon under their shirt and then they just kept pumping. Trick or titties, bitches. That was my opening line. What do you got?
Trick or treat, hoes.
What if they're men?
Men can be hoes. Men's is hoes too. Men's is hoes too.
They can be.
They can be.
Oh my gosh. Did you see the League of Legends boy band stuff?
Yeah.
They're hoes.
Set.
We'll talk about that later. But first,
my God.
Gina, it's Halloween. Well, kind of Halloween because I guess Halloween happens on Tuesdays now. So you celebrate the weekend before Halloween.
Yeah.
And I asked you to come in costume. What the hell are you supposed to be?
Oh, right, hold on. I'm a slutty Goomba.
You trying to get stomped on tonight?
Oh yeah, sit on my face.
I fucking love that. Wait.
It's girl rule. Like, you have to dress slutty for Halloween. And this is what I came up with. Slutty Goomba. Tell me you've ever seen a slutty Goomba before. I am a visionary.
I've seen a slutty Waluigi before.
Okay, yeah. I mean, like, that's like so 2018. Everyone's like, oh, well, wow. But like a slutty Goomba? Okay, nobody thinks about the villains in the game. Like, oh, there's a slutty toad and a toadette and like a booette, whatever. But have you seen a slutty Goomba?
Not
with her Goombas out?
With their Goombas out?
With her Goombas out?
Yeah, when I think of like peak sexual fantasy in the Mario world, I'm thinking about those short, stumpy, brown, wide Goombas.
Mm-hmm. It's like a walking chode that you just slam your butt on. You won't feel anything, but it might hurt them.
Have you seen a chode? Like, are they real or is that a work of fiction?
I've seen pictures, but I've never seen like online pictures, but I've never seen them in person.
So then how do we know that they actually exist?
Those pictures look pretty real. And this was before like AI. So
wait, AI can make pictures of penises?
oh my God, can we try?
Can we make pictures of penises in AI?
Like chodes. Can we type it into chodes?
Well, I have Midjourney on my phone right now.
Oh, okay.
Let me try this. Okay.
Oh my God, yes.
Okay, so wait. Okay, let me go to Midjourney.
Is it like an app? Or I've never
Journey
understood
bot.
where to get Midjourney.
Yeah. Okay. So now I have to type in what's the prompt? What's the prompt? Ian,
Penis
what is the
chode.
prompt I have to type in?
Midjourney won't let you make porn.
What do you mean Midjourney? Okay,
Then what the hell's the point?
imagine
There are
3
some
chodes.
that we cannot name, but Midjourney won't.
3 chodes. Okay, I just gave Midjourney a prompt. Banned prompt detected. Sorry, this is against community. Oh.
Put in slutty Goomba.
Okay. Okay, I got this. Imagine slutty. Whoops. Okay, wait.
A picture
Okay,
of
it's
me pops
imagining.
up. Okay, perfect.
Sorry, our AI moderators feel your prompts might be against our appeal. I'm gonna appeal.
Oh my God, Midjourney is so boring.
Midjourney is so fucking appeal rejected.
Oh,
our AI
immediately?
moderator. You know what? And this is why AI needs to be stopped.
Yeah, exactly. They won't let me be a whore on Midjourney. That's so stupid.
They're censoring me and my creativity, my freedom of speech.
Exactly. I thought this was America.
Yeah,
All
Musk
right?
was right.
Ah!
Huh?
Ah!
What is this?
American Eagle, baby. A bald eagle. All right? It's a fucking gunshots and ah!
Is that what eagles sound like? Ah!
I think so. Well, I mean, not in like a question. Ah! Like he's not confused. American bald eagles are always very to the point. They know what they want. It's never a question mark. It's ah! Not ah! Ah! Yeah. Oh, okay. Now that's leaning more towards crow, but we'll work on it. Like, work on your freedom, Ovilee. Ah! Okay, now it's like, it's smoked like 4 packs of Reds a day. Ah! Oh, it's dying now.
You know what? I don't know how to make bird noises because I'm a beaver. Beavers could be slutty, right?
Absolutely.
Because they like trees. Bushes. Bushes is like a pubic hair joke.
Mm-hmm.
Wood.
We got there.
Wood.
They like
right.
wood.
There you go. Like it was right. The shoe's right there.
They
but she
like
just
wood.
Completely went the other direction. Yeah. I mean, you know what? You got there eventually.
So no, last year I was a slutty badoof.
I need to see these pictures.
I was a badoof and I had those like those pixel shades so that I walked around to people and I put them on and then it said "Bedeal with it." I had a lot of people ask me what I was, and I went to Cutie Cinderella's Halloween party, and Myth came up to me, and he's in like a full badass Batman suit, like the type that you would get from like the movie costume rental store, right? Like he's got the utility belt, he's like kitted out, right?
The nipples in that one Batman.
I did not see the nipple attachment, so maybe he decided to pass on that.
All right, couldn't afford it. Fucking broke bitch.
Yeah, right. Move to YouTube,
right? Fucking
is anyone like really profiting from it? Yes, the answer is yes.
I have no idea.
The answer is yes. Everyone made fucking millions and we were late to the fucking... You streamed on Facebook, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, the paycheck was good.
Oh, real?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Damn!
I wasn't there for free.
Gina Darling and Melanie Mack ahead of the curve. Why didn't we do a couple's costume this year?
Why don't we invite Melanie Mack into our show?
Because we don't have enough sticks of butter for them to chew on. What if we did a couple's costume? So if you took this off and I took my hat off and I like squeezed in really tight, maybe we could be two turds.
Technically, we are a couple's costume because I am somewhat shaped phallically and you're a beaver.
So I'm gonna put you in my mouth.
You just sit on my face.
When goombas get squished, where do they go?
Inside.
You think they go straight up Mario's butt?
Mm-hmm. Why do you think he keeps doing it? Why do you think he keeps on chasing everything down and putting it up his butt? Like, this is a real problem when it comes to the ER. Like, there are so many ER nurses that are like, you know how many times like people come in with random things up their butt?
Like
Mario wasn't. Yes. Don't do it unless it's flared. Okay. Like, dude, like Mario isn't about a plumber that wants to save a princess. Mario's about a plumber who has a sexual fixation that he cannot satisfy, and that's putting things up his butt.
Do you think that if there was a rated R Mario,
every time he jumps on something, he goes, ah.
Well, you've heard the new Mario voice actor for Mario, like Wonder.
There's
right?
a new one?
Yeah.
What happened to the old one? He's still alive.
They retired him, and now he's basically just going to be a Nintendo and Mario ambassador and like brand icon, but they put in a new voice actor. And now instead of like the wah, you know, like the Mario, now it's like wah.
It's more passionate, more dramatic. Mario, what the fuck? Are you serious? Oh my god.
It's really fucking funny though.
The fuck was that?
It's what I sound like when I laugh. I know I don't do it too often.
Are you sick?
Sick of your shit, bitch.
I hear that a lot. That's true.
No, I've had the sniffles. And then I also had like a sore throat throughout all of TwitchCon. So basically like at TwitchCon, I literally would go to work and then went back to my hotel.
How many days did you work TwitchCon? All of them?
Oh my god, TwitchCon? Yeah, I worked every single day of TwitchCon.
That is awful. This was like 2 days after we got back from Korea.
Work. Yeah, I got off the 13-hour flight, took a quick nap, and then it was back onto the flight to Vegas.
I could never. I could never.
Bitch, you kind of did.
I kind of did.
You kind of
but
did.
I only went to 1 day of TwitchCon. I'm like, all right, I'm over it. And then I just hung out the rest of the time.
Okay, well, no. Let's talk about TwitchCon then. Let's talk about TwitchCon because I know that we had very different experiences. Because like, as you said, I was at TwitchCon. I worked every single day of TwitchCon. I did rehearsals Thursday, show Friday, recording Saturday, and then I did a full 8-hour booth show on Sunday. And then I came home on Monday and just died. But I know that you showed up to a day of TwitchCon, and then I look at your Instagram story the next morning, and it says, teehee, I'm already bored of TwitchCon. Teehee.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, that's enough. I paid for 3 days without a partner discount because Twitch sucks now. Apparently, there's no partner discount, but I paid for all 3 days, and I went to 1. because I went for one day and I was like, oh, so we're poor.
What do you mean, so we're poor?
I went to the partner lounge, Ovilee. Okay, and when you check into the partner lounge, they're like, that's where they give you your partner gift. Okay, 2018, we got a TwitchCon or partner, a Twitch partners backpack, which is a good backpack. It was a good backpack. And then 2019, it was a jersey with our individual usernames on the back, which was cool.
Cute.
And then, like, it was slowly, gradually getting a little bit worse. But then this year was like the icing and the cherry on the cake. All right, like it was just the moment they handed me the gift, I was like, oh, do you want to fucking punch me in the throat too, you little bitch? Like whoever was working the booth. Like I worked so hard as a partner, and this is what I get.
Well, it was just what?
Keycaps. Not a whole set of keycaps, by the way. Maybe like 12 keycaps. And then ask me what the affiliates gift was.
What was the? I didn't know affiliates got gifts. What
I
was
know,
the
right? Like
affiliate
who
gift?
the fuck cares? I'm just kidding. Imagine who the fuck cares about that. Yeah, ask them what their gift was. Ask me what their gift was. Keycaps, just a slightly different color. I am supposed to be distinguished and have a better fucking gift than these affiliates, okay? I should shit in their mouths. But instead, you give me the same gifts? How dare you, okay? I flew from Korea to America, from LA to Vegas for the same gifts as you guys? Ugh, I spit upon you. I'm just kidding. This is actually like...
No, wait, they might like that.
Oh, shit, that's all right.
I'm just kidding. Ew. Like, no, I mean, so clearly there's...
And not even that, Ovilee. Not even... That's not even it.
I'm sorry.
Ovilee, that's not even it.
What is it?
I'm just kidding. To my affiliates, I love you. But that's not even it. I went to the partners lounge, right? Where only partners go in, not affiliates. But... And then I was like, okay, let's take a look inside. What's in here? And I was like, you know, I'm kind of thirsty. And I go to the water cooler, empty. You don't even have water?
It's because TwitchCon attendees are thirsty AF.
Yeah, so they should know that. So I was just like, okay. And that was like the first thing I did when I got to TwitchCon, right? I was like, you know what? My friends were like, go up and grab your gift and see what they have this year. I'm like, okay, fine. And that just like left this bitter taste in my mouth. I'm like, oh, this is awful. And I don't know. Did you notice it? Is it because the show floor is so big at the Vegas Convention Center? Or was it the lack of attendance? Because it looked so empty inside.
So that's where I'm not going to be a great judge of experience, just because I don't think that I was there enough. I was really only there Sunday for the full day, and Sunday is the third day of the convention. Personally, my favorite day of the convention is the final day, because everyone's fucking gone and you could just relax and actually chill with some of the people that you came there to see. But I feel like the Vegas convention floor was just really big.
Right?
I think that they still had like a lot of attendees. I wouldn't say, oh my gosh, people are like leaving in droves from TwitchCon. I think that because they just had like that outer hallway mixed with like the inner hallway. Glitch Theater was all the way on one side where they had a couple hundred people capacity for the shows. And Twitch Rivals was like other end, same thing. I think that my guess would attendance was be like similar, like the same-ish. But that is a good question, because if you think that it like was looking super sparse, then maybe
on day one, yeah, I don't know. So I'm not sure if it's because the convention center is so big, but it just looked the energy wasn't there, you know?
Yeah,
like, it just wasn't there. So I went one day and I was like, all right, I saw everything and that's it. Like it feels like there was less booths also.
Yeah, so what they tried to do is they tried to have things kind of like spread out instead of everything just kind of clumped together, because that's what a lot of conventions have done in the past. It's like everything is super clumped. Anime Expo clumped. I think even TwitchCon last year was like pretty clumped and like together. And maybe it's just like the floor plan of this convention center specifically, but it was like a little bit more open. It also helped that they had like that big food court area outside.
Yeah, it was nice to be
like
able to walk around. Like it was nice to be able to walk around a little bit.
So I hardcore disagree.
No?
I thought that walking around for that convention specifically, and grain of salt since I was like blowy nose and dying, I miss San Diego. I miss just being able to walk around and go wherever. Yeah. I miss like the ease of, okay, let's go grab dinner down the street.
Dude, yes. No, I mean, walking around the convention center, yes. But like walking around anywhere else in Vegas was awful. The Uber to my hotel, which was 0.5 miles away, was $40.
Yep.
I'm like, no, what the that's dumb.
Yep.
And it was awful trying to get food or go anywhere in Vegas.
Yeah, it sucks. And it's expensive too. It's like, who the fuck?
Also, they're preparing for F1 right now in Vegas. So it was just so much traffic and all these closed roads. It was awful. I loved San Diego. Speaking of San Diego, the first TwitchCon I ever went to was, Long Beach.
Long Beach, yeah.
Where they had that dope ass like carnival at the Queen Mary.
Oh, I didn't go to that. I only went to like one of those days where they had like all the League of Legends people in there. But girl, that's what I want to fucking talk about.
Yeah.
Your first TwitchCon was 2017?
I don't know.
That Long Beach?
Whatever Long Beach was. Yeah.
Maybe 2018. I think Long Beach may have been 2018.
I want to say maybe 2017 because 2018 I saw pictures recently was in San Jose, I think.
Okay, maybe it was 2017. Who the fuck knows?
Who knows?
But like TwitchCon 2017, that shit was run by Esports.
Oh.
That shit was run. All of the top streamers at that time, it wasn't XQC. It wasn't like, like Hassan or Miskif at that time. It was like, cool, you've got Skara, you've got Dyrus, you've got whoever is streaming on TSM, you got the Dignitas boys, you got Cloud9, you had Sneaky and Meteos, and it's like, those were your fucking superstars, right? This was kind of like before the wave of the IRL and just chatting streamers and like when all of that came to be. So like you would go to TwitchCon and you just look around and it's like esports everywhere. And I loved it. And showing up to this year's TwitchCon especially and looking around, the age of esports is over. The age of esports at TwitchCon is fucking over.
What? So that's very strange. Why do you think that shift happened? Do you think it's because like people just love the drama of IRL and live streamers and stuff?
Bitch, yes.
Yeah, right?
Can you like name a memory of a sports event or let me do this. I can't really like go back and recall with specific like memory a sports event or something, right? But I remember the entirety of like Tiffany Pollard, New York, just popping off on Pumpkin, that bitch in Flavor of Love.
Man, she could spit too. Damn, she's
fucking
that white girl spat on her.
Yeah, that was Pumpkin. Pumpkin spat at New York, and then she tried to run. And New York, she took that like a champ, and then went and tried to like grab that bitch. And Pumpkin just ran.
Yeah, it was kind of a bitch move.
Fucking coward.
Yeah, You're right. The drama did take over, which kind of sucks because like when I think Twitch, I want to like TwitchCon. I want to see really cool gamers doing really cool shit and like more games invested into it. Speaking of, go ahead. You gotta blow your nose. Go ahead.
No, I'm listening to you. Speaking of what?
Speaking of Skara, I only know him as like Asian dude that hangs out with like offline TV, right?
Asian dude who hangs. Yeah. Okay.
Right? But so what was
That's fine. I'll try to not take offense to it on behalf of all.
Was it Lee? Was he in?
That's fine. She's one of like the fucking greatest, most prolific mid laners of our time. Bjerg said who? Only Skara.
Whoops. He seems like a cool dude.
He's fantastic. Yeah. I actually love Skara.
And random. For some reason, I think my most favorite name, like team name or whatever, in your world, is Dignitas.
Don't you mean FlyQuest?
FlyQuest.
Best name ever.
Best name. Second,
Dignitas.
It's a cool name.
It is a cool name. They were not doing so well in League of Legends.
Oh, no.
But yes, Dignitas. No, so that was just one thing I noticed where I was like, oh man, esports, we're no longer the cool kids. Make way for OTK and that shit.
Yeah.
It's like, it's fine. That's how the internet works.
Which
trends
OTK,
come
like,
and go.
my favorite is, well, obviously Will, but is S-Fan.
S-Fan is so nice.
I love him.
I have like walked past him at multiple events. I think it was TwitchCon, Evo, and like a couple other random gigs that we're both at from time to time. And like whenever we walk by each other, he's always like, "Hey,"
Sweetest
I was like,
thing.
"Hey," I'm like, "Oh my god, you're a person."
Yeah, sweetest. I remember when we had him at when we had like OTK at the beach house, and they had their fucking summer meltdown thing, whatever. Out of all of them, S-Fan was the only one that like just followed me. He's like, "Hi." I'm like, "Oh, you sweet angel." And then he'll like
so
stop
nice.
by my stream sometimes. He's a sweetheart. I was able to see him at TwitchCon, so it was nice.
The summer meltdown event where I was told that I could not step within 20 feet of.
The summer meltdown event where for some reason it was decided, yeah, we don't need a producer because we got it. And it was unorganized and it was a mess.
G4.
Was it G4? Because I heard it was Misgift from them that
No, it was G4,
didn't
Gina.
want it.
It was G4.
Or who, like, I was told that they said, oh no, we don't need a producer. We do this IRL style. We got this.
You could do that. Uh-huh. And then also just still have a producer attached to it.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Whatever. But other thing that I noticed at TwitchCon, besides the lack of esports, bitch, TwitchCon has hot bitches now. I saw so many beautiful, gorgeous ass women with both booty cheeks out walking around the convention floor.
I missed this. I saw my usual cuties, but I didn't see like booty hanging out.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to objectify women respectfully.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Thank God for like OnlyFans and Fansly and all this stuff. Thank fucking God, because now we finally have conventions where the gender ratio isn't so crazily skewed.
Yeah.
Like with esports. Yeah. Right? Where it's like, holy shit. Because, okay, wait. So I saw this one lady walk by me. Okay? Mm-hmm. This one lady walked by me. And it's funny because I'm walking behind this janitor, right? Convention floor, and he's pushing one of these big, giant kind of like trash things. You put all the trash bags in. So he's walking maybe a couple feet in front of me, and I'm slowly walking behind him. And I see the janitor just go like this. And turn all the way around and look at me. And I'm looking at the janitor. I'm like, what the heck is he looking at? Like, what's going on? And I kind of like turn my gaze to see what he's looking at. Holy shit.
Amaranth.
No.
Oh.
Crazier. This woman walks out. She's maybe like 5'7", 5'8" or something. Has the biggest boobs I have ever seen in my entire life. And they were to the size where it wasn't like, oh my gosh, them some Jessica Negri, some Yaya Han, like boobies where it's, you know, like the perfectly sculpted, right? Uh-huh. Like, yes, these were fake boobies, but it looked like, you know, like kids' balloons at like kids' birthday parties, right? Where it's like those big balloons. So it looked like someone put a big balloon under their shirt and then they just kept pumping.
So what are we talking like? Are we talking like...
No, Gina. Gina. They looked like... I knew they were fake because it's physically impossible.
Ouch.
But it was like one boobie was like the width of my thigh.
Oh my God.
And I was just looking at this and I'm going like, holy fucking shit. That's awesome. Wow. But also like, are they heavy or are they lightweight?
Yeah.
So like, is it like, you know, the kid's balloon size and it's just filled with air, or is there water in it?
There's a good weight. Should be a good weight. So her back had to adjust for a little bit. Probably.
She is a strong woman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Braver than our troops.
And I was a stronger woman for not just following her after
Braver
seeing
than our
that.
Troops.
Yes.
Was she in cosplay or was she just hanging out?
No.
Oh, she was just rocking?
She just titties.
Nice. I wonder who it is. Whoever, hey, chat, if you know who that is, if you're at TwitchCon, you know who it is. Can you put her down below for research purposes?
I don't think they were a streamer. They look like they just walked into the convention center.
Oh.
That's Vegas, baby.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That's true. I forgot. We are in Vegas.
We were in Vegas.
Yeah. It makes sense that there would be big tittied women there.
Biggest boobies I've ever seen in my entire life.
I saw a lack of
into my memory.
I saw a lack of cosplay at TwitchCon day one.
I think that's normal. It's Vegas.
True.
Plus it's Friday. So it's like you went day one Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Friday's always kind of like the people are just loading in type of day. People might not get there until Saturday. That type of vibe. So maybe that's why.
Okay. That's why.
Why the fuck did they put the partner party on Thursday night?
Didn't even buy the ticket for it.
You have to buy a ticket for the partner party?
Apparently. I refused.
I heard like every single person that I spoke to was like, no one goes to the partner parties anymore because like they're shit.
Yeah, why is it on a Thursday? I mean, like that one year, I think it was last year when it was Meg the Stallion. That was tight.
So that was the TwitchCon party, not the partner party. TwitchCon party last year. Megan, producer Ian was actually there because he was working the event, and he worked us all the way up to like pretty close to the stage.
Hell yeah.
It was fantastic.
Okay, the TwitchCon party, I didn't buy a ticket to.
Nah.
Yeah,
no, I didn't either. Okay, I didn't go to any after parties, so I have to live vicariously through you. What did you do?
I went to the offline TV party at Zook.
That's the one that I sent you tickets for.
Yeah. I didn't know because everyone was telling me about, this party, that party, whatever. And then originally I told you I'm just gonna hang out with my moderators.
Yeah.
And then my moderators are like, oh, well, we want to go to this party or whatever. I'm like, I guess. And I didn't realize it was the same party.
Oh, okay.
So it was like the offline TV party at Zook, which was cool. I don't care much for nightclubs because I worked in them for so long. Like if you've been to a nightclub, you've been to all of them. But it was fun because I saw so many people.
Yeah.
So that was really nice. And like my agent I ran into Travis.
We love Travis.
We love Travis. That's Ovilee's agent. Like I was trying to make my way through the crowd and Travis goes, hey. And like usually when people are like, hey, I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, dude? And then I'm like trying to make my way through. I was like, hey, what's up, dude? Travis! Right. I just hugged him. He's the sweetest angel baby ever. Like even Josh remembers, like knows who Travis is. We love him. And then my agent was there. Met a bunch of really cool people. Or for the first time, then ran into a bunch of cool people that like we know already too. It was alright. Like it was the lines apparently. So it was that link to the invite only, and apparently on that day that link got leaked, and then it was just like completely filled up. The line was crazy. When I got there, the line was so goddamn long. I'm like, no. Absolutely not. So I went to the front. I'm like, hey, so what's the line for like the invites and people who are RSVP'd? And he's like, this is the line. And I was like, ew. No. But luckily for me, I know the manager's there, so I just got in.
Oh, see, easy.
Thank God. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone. But it was a cool party.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm so glad then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had my first like just adult moment where I looked at the clock. And I think it was like 7 p.m. And I went, okay, what time does this party start? 11 p.m.
Yeah.
And I went, I have an 8:30 a.m. call time.
Nope. Not doing it.
I'm gonna fucking watch South Park and go to sleep.
Yeah. Listen, offline, like we love you. You guys are cool. But if we had if I had an 8 a.m., I would not have gone to your party.
No, that's crazy. Jesus Christ.
It was sweet. Like I ran into Abe and Peter on the show floor.
Cute.
And it was nice catching up with them. And then Abe was also like, are you going to our party? Here's the link. And I was like, oh no, I got it. We're good. Like just the sweetest babies in the whole entire world. I always forget how fucking tall Peter is.
I know, right? He's taller.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's always super nice too. And Abe, I like him because he always like plays in the tournaments and fun stuff that's come around. So I like him.
I want to play in some like dumb tournaments.
You want to play in another Lost Ark tournament?
Sure. But I want to play in those. Like, even though I'm not good, I'm just there for the entertainment.
You could totally start playing in those. If you told Twitch Rivals that you were like down to play in Twitch Rivals events, they'd put you in every single event.
I think Twitch fucking hates me.
Do you think maybe it's because you looked dead into the camera and said, fuck you, Twitch, and your partner presence for this year?
I didn't
Do you think
say
that's
fuck you, Twitch.
I'm so sorry.
No.
Twitch, you incompetent little children, I will shit in your mouth. Isn't that what you said?
No, I didn't say that. I said fuck you, TwitchCon.
Oh! Yeah. I'm so sorry. That was my mistake. That was my mistake.
Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah, fuck TwitchCon, not Twitch.
Yeah. But Twitch Rivals, however. I swear Twitch hates me.
Why?
Swear to God. Like, I've been partnered. I got partnered the very first day that I streamed. Like, immediately right off the bat.
What day was that? What year was that?
December 2017, 16.
Oh, okay.
I decided, you know what? I'm going to stream on Twitch and see what happens. Jumped on Twitch, and then right after I got off stream, I got the partner email immediately. I didn't even apply. They're like, here, be a partner. I'm like, cool, dude. Awesome. So I'm like, cool. That's great. And then the more, like, throughout the years, I hear about people having like Twitch, what is it, like a manager, like somewhere in their account or whatever.
Oh my God.
I have never gotten one.
You don't need one. Honestly, you don't.
Okay, well, I know that I don't need one, but I want one just because I know it's available.
No, you don't. Because I had one and they were like the worst.
Oh, really?
Fun fact, the manager I had who like were okay, I think, cyberbullied me while I was still in college. She gets assigned to be my partner manager.
No.
And I get this like really weird email where she's I can't remember if it was a weird email or if I ran into them at PAX South. They were like, hey, can we like put this stuff behind us? And I'm like, no, you literally told me that I was a misogynist that hated all women and that I needed to be educated. Now, in her defense, women are terrible.
True. They shouldn't vote.
Honestly?
No.
Okay, I feel like we've all met at least one woman in our lives that makes us second guess women's rights.
That anyone who's on that Fresh and Fit podcast. Look, I support women, but not you dumb bitches. None of you fucking dumb hoes. Ever.
Okay, you know what? Maybe that bitch had a reason to cyberbully me. My favorite part is when people tell me I have internalized misogyny. I'm like, well,
That
yeah,
is
where else is it
wild.
supposed to go?
That is wild to me. You are such a girl's girl. And like that's one of my most favorite things about you. Like that the fact that people have called you homophobic
Yeah, you know me.
or misogynist.
The gays.
Yeah. Is
Gotta get them.
hilarious to me. Because Ovilee loves the gays so much that she is borderline almost their gay and just instead for some reason painfully straight like me. But painfully straight. It really sucks. Like, if I told Ovilee right now that the only way I could win and become president, the first female president of the United States, was for me to bend over, spread my ass, and for her to kiss my butthole, she would do it immediately.
Oh, anything for you.
Immediately.
Anything for you. You just let me know. You need me to perform heart surgery on you? I watch so much Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. Perfect.
I'm like the white Preston Burke.
Perfect.
Fucking love Grey's Anatomy.
So you're fucking bullied? Got a sign?
So-
What are the fucking odds? That is hilarious.
And it's
Oh
like
my
it's
God.
like what happened was just nothing. Just nothing happened.
Oh.
There was just nothing that was
Or like
there.
at least like when I got banned for a month, people are like, "Oh, reach out to a manager." So I don't have one. I don't know any. So I reached out to other streamers.
You reached out to me and I went straight to my dude who's worked at Twitch for the longest fucking time. And then he told me the reason and I went, "Gina, you dumb bitch. You're in the wrong here."
Okay, maybe. But like, have you ever considered that there are worse things in the world going on right now? Okay? Like child slavery. Okay, so if you put things, in perspective, was what I did that bad? And like it was my first violation ever and it was a month ban. Like you're kind of overreacting, bestie.
You know what that is? Sexism in gaming.
See, now
She was right all along.
yeah, exactly. So if that's not sexist, I don't know what is.
You know what you should do? Go to Kick.
Because I would get I know Kick would treat me so much better there.
They're gonna treat you so good.
So good as a woman.
As a slot machine. Bing, 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 bing.
So like I reached out to you, and then like I reached out to my other streamer friends, and every one of them has a man. Oh yeah, here, talk to my manager, talk to my Twitch manager. I'm like, why the fuck does everyone have one? Actually, you know what? You know when I knew I was done for? I reached out to my girl. She's an old school huge YouTuber, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I know the CEO. I'll text him." And I still didn't get unbanned. I'm like, okay, so maybe
I need to focus on the consequences of my own actions.
never. I was elected to lead, not to read.
I mean, like, listen, as long as you don't do it again, you're fine.
Yeah.
And like, honestly, the dude who's being a dick to you was being a fucking dick to
Yeah.
you. It's just,
Yeah.
we have to be the bigger person and not
Never. Ovilee, never. If they go low, I go to fucking hell. Ovilee.
Do you think that if we dug a hole like in my living room that just went through the Earth's core, would we actually be in China or would we be somewhere off the coast of like Korea?
We would find the bar that we set for men nowadays.
Oh, mine is like, I feel like at this point mine has been somewhat like melted by the Earth's molten core.
And then below that bar, it would be the bar that we set for partner gifts this year. So,
On your deathbed. No, in your funeral. I'm gonna show up to your funeral. Everyone's gonna be putting like roses and stuff on your casket. I'm gonna be like keycaps. Keycaps. And the keycaps are just gonna be like RIP, and then it's like the sad face emoji. I'm just like sprinkling it.
you know what I learned?
What?
Those keycaps don't even fit the European keyboards.
What do you mean the European
Apparently,
keyboards?
I saw this on Twitter because, like, sometimes the shift button is bigger or smaller. Those keycaps don't even fit on keyboards. And then also I thought about, what if you're a partner but you solely stream on console? Then you're kind of fucked. Right?
That does suck.
Right?
It's, you know what? It's consolist for them to not also provide, like, at least little purple nub covers.
Exactly.
For, like, the PlayStation controllers.
Yeah, like a Mad Catz controller or something.
So you know what it is? It's a race war. It's race war. They're trying to say that PC is the master race, and that's Twitch supporting them in like a nonchalant, covert way. They're saying, guess what other races? PC is the master
so
race.
I guess you can say that, and I'm going on record here.
Look straight into your camera.
I guess you can say on record, Twitch started a race war.
Which race is gonna win, Gina?
The master race, obviously.
Which race is that, Gina?
The purest and cleanest master race, the strongest and the fastest.
With that white outer coating? The PlayStation 5, Gina. The PlayStation 5.
Asus.
We need a disclaimer here. We love you, Twitch. Just kidding. We'll be back next year.
You heard it here from the Slutty Goomba herself, all right? Slutty Goomba, breaking news. Twitch has started a race war.
This beaver would like to apologize. Wait 1 second, sorry. This beaver would like to apologize for anything that you may have heard in the past 40 minutes on this podcast. Spill It does not condone starting false statements concerning our Lord and Savior Twitch. Twitch has done so much for all of the streaming community. Remember when it was just Justin TV? I do. I watched the heck out of Spinishua playing StarCraft 2 and doing the Ice Fisher method. I'm covering for time while Gina cries in a corner.
It's okay. Speaking of white.
Wait. What?
I saw the Twitch CEO walking out of the party.
Hey, he seems cool.
He seems cool as shit. Like, and when he was walking, the fucking adorable man, Clancy, walked out with his Twitch cowboy hat with jewels hanging from it.
Yeah.
And he was just by himself, just walking to his car.
Oh my god. I shit myself.
What? What?
No, I shit myself.
When?
At TwitchCon.
That was an awful segue.
I forgot to tell you.
Oh my
No,
God.
because the cowboy hat it's involved.
How does that fucking
It's involved. Remember when I was texting you? Remember when I texted you? I said, Gina, I'm stuck
yeah.
on the toilet.
Hold on, let me just.
Okay, let me tell the story before we get into it.
Okay.
You can pull those up. Okay, so remember how I said there's two types of people in this world: people who have shit themselves and people who have lied about shitting themselves.
What?
I am definitely the former.
What are you talking about?
So I was pretty like sick, a tummy upsetty spaghetti for the entirety of TwitchCon, right? I was hand sanny. I was using my masks. I only did my work, and then I went back to the hotel to like die. Mm-hmm. One of the days I was feeling a little bit better. So I was like, cool, I'll go have like my little business dinner with dear producer Ian and then my buddy from a production studio who I do a lot of work with. We're eating dinner. We start off with like the oysters or something, right? The oysters were very good. And then just little stuff. I ate like maybe a part of a salad and had like blue cheese dressing on it. And I was like, that's fucking gross. That shouldn't exist. Mm-hmm. And then I got like a little soup. Mm-hmm. As I'm done with my soup, I notice a hurty in my tummy. Mm-hmm. The kind of hurty in the tummy that made me go, uh-oh, I'm going to let out a very stinky fart. Mm-hmm. And so what happens is I'm about to get up to go to the bathroom, But then my business buddy is also like, oh, well, I'm going to go to the bathroom. So he gets up to go to the bathroom. I stand up. I look at producer Ian, and producer Ian, I think, knows what's about to happen.
I've seen that look before.
It may or may not have happened mid-caster's couch before.
How many times you shit yourself that Ian knows at this point? God.
The world knows at this point, Gina. And so I shuffle over to the bathroom, right? There's only 2 bathroom stalls where it's like those, individual rooms to get into the bathroom. So I go over there. I try to open both doors and they're both locked. So I was like, fuck. So now I'm waiting in line. And then I hear, oh, is this the line? And I go, yeah, it is. And I turn over to respond. And there's a cowboy standing next to me. And this cowboy has on like this black hat with these gold kind of like chains, like embroidered and bedazzled onto his hat with like tassels.
Yeah.
And then his shirt is like black with like gold kind of like trimmings and everything.
Sold it at TwitchCon, yeah.
No.
Oh.
No. Because on the back of his shirt, it said something. And I said, wow, do you like dressing up to go out? Are you going somewhere? He's like, nah, what can I say? This isn't my first rodeo. And I went, okay.
That is the smoothest motherfucker ever. Oh my God.
And then he turns around and shows me the back of his shirt, which says, this is my second rodeo. And as he shows me his second rodeo shirt, my business buddy comes out of the bathroom. I push past him. I run into the bathroom. I lock the door. I get my pants like down. I am able to put like the back upper half of my thigh onto the toilet seat and then I was having cartoon farts, Gina. Like cartoon Family Guy farts where it's like like tight ones too. And it was just again and again and again. And I noticed this with like Las Vegas toilets that I don't notice with like California toilets. The sensor, like the auto flush sensor is it's quick. So like it auto flushed probably like 3 or 4 times on me as I was just like emptying out all of my bowels. And it got to the point where it hurt and it was taking a while. So I started texting you.
Friday, 9:16 p.m. Ovilee. Gina, oh my God, Gina, I ate something bad in this restaurant. Gina, oh my God, what? Ovilee. And I am having the, all caps, the worst farts and poops. Gina, what happened? Ovilee. Like, Gina, all caps. Ovi, what happened? Ovilee. Like, it sounds like a cartoon fart soundtrack. Ovilee. Long poopy farts followed by a quick silence, then immediately more farts. Gina, all caps. You better clear that by Sunday night because we were going to film our podcast.
And then we didn't. Oops.
Ovilee. Ian and my friend are at the dinner table alone now, and I've been gone for too long to make it believable that I just peed.
It was kind of like peeing out my butt.
Yeah, true.
We knew exactly what was going down.
Ovilee. I'm scared someone's outside listening. They keep jiggling the handle. Gina. What food was it? Ovilee. It was lobsters or oysters. Remember how I was nervous about the seafood in Korea? I had reasons. Ovilee. I'm sorry, this is a live photo. Hold on.
Wait, it's live? You can see it move?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's funny. You could see it. You could see the intensity. You could see the intensity of my farts.
Ovilee. I'm back at the table now. I had to wipe the seat down before I left.
Oh my God, I did.
Like poop freckles everywhere.
Yeah, there were poop freckles all over the back of the toilet. Maybe this is why I don't get sent dick pics.
Ovilee. Hashtag flat tummy girls. Heart, heart, heart.
I was so skinny after I shit everything out.
Ovilee. A cowboy was on the other side of the door.
He was! So yeah. So anyways, that's the story of how I shitted myself.
Ovilee, first of all, how smooth that cowboy was, like, I would have sucked his dick on the spot right there. Like, a guillotine would not be able to stop the head that I would give that man. Ovilee. Okay? I just want to put that out there.
Do you swallow? Because I don't. Pills, Gina.
Segue into it. Yep, there
pills,
it is.
Gina.
There you go. Okay, all right.
I can't swallow pills.
Yeah. So
what did you think I was talking about?
Also pills. Fucking goddamn this eyelash. Sorry. Okay. Guys. So on our way to a location to shoot in Korea, we were in a cab, in the back of the cab, and I don't remember how this top.
Dramamine.
My Dramamine, because I have to take Dramamine whenever I sit in the back seat of a car because I get car sick. And then, so me and Ian, we're fine adults, okay? We can dry swallow pills, all right?
Ugh.
And then Ovilee suddenly goes, oh, did you know that I can't take pills? And I looked at her, I was like, what? What do you mean you can't take pills, Ovilee? Then how do you take your medication?
Well, I can't. I can take pills, Gina. I just can't swallow them in the conventional way in which people put pills in their mouth and then they drink it down with water. My method is a little bit more refined. So in order for me to take pills like an Advil or like a Dramamine or even the occasional Dayquil or NyQuil, I must first chew up some food in my mouth. Sometimes it could be a couple crackers or usually half of like a
Peanut
granola
butter.
bar. Can't be peanut butter because it's too thick in the consistency when it gets stuck to the roof of your mouth. You can't just swallow a glob of peanut butter. So yeah, sometimes it'll be like half of a granola bar and I'll put the pill in my mouth and then I have to trick myself into forgetting that the pill is there. And I could do that by, kind of like walking, taking a couple steps or closing my eyes and thinking of something else.
Shoving it inside of a little treat.
And then essentially, but the treat is the mush inside my mouth and then I am able to swallow the pill.
You are a fucking dog, a puppy, a child, is what you are. Yeah, we have to trick you into taking your medication. Ovilee, what happens when you actually try to swallow a pill with just water?
A lot of gagging noises of I've almost choked on it a couple times before.
Would you be willing to try it on camera?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Because let me tell you something. Before you came over, I was trying to take an Advil and it kept going down and coming back up, going down and coming back up, going down and coming back up. So I had to like brace myself to swallow it.
Okay, so do you prefer all your medication in liquid form then?
Yes.
What about like suppositories? God help me, Ovilee, if you say that shoving things up your butt is easier than taking a goddamn pill in your mouth, I swear to God.
Have you ever had a yeast infection?
Yes.
You know you have to shove those like little pills on like tampon applicators into your vagina?
Completely different hole, but yes.
Oh. And then it all comes out the morning after. Yeasty. Did I tell you that the doctor...
1 second, just let me...
She said I had a rare form of yeast.
Oh my God. Okay. Go ahead, Ovilee. Did I tell you what?
Oh, my doctor said I had a rare form of yeast and that only like 3 or 4% of people in the world have had my yeast.
Maybe it's because they usually know where to put the yeast infection. But okay, sure. Okay, so what makes yours so different, Ovilee?
You have to pay $900 instead of $25 for the medication.
What fucking bread factory are you running in there?
I don't know. I just told her, is the yeast infection like deadly? And she says, no. I was like, so if I don't treat it, I won't die? She's like, no, you'll just be a little uncomfortable. And I was like, well, I'm not having any visitors down there anyways. So I kind of chilled with it until the price for the medication went from like $900 to $500 because insurance doesn't cover special yeast pills. They said, I'm so sorry, but we don't cover this medication. You could keep taking the normal medication that won't fix it, but not this special one. Sorry.
What the fuck? So okay, so it's been so long since someone's been down there that your vagina
I got the medicine now.
has cultivated its own strain of yeast. It's like a sourdough starter.
Yeah.
That's been passed on from generation to generation down there. Well, not anymore, but it was.
If they would let me name it, I would name it Ovilee yeast.
I hate this shit, dude.
Well, that was the last episode of Spill It.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this week. It means a lot. Ovilee yeast. It makes sense if you think about it. Oh, Vietnam is still in Worlds.
Oh, fuck yeah, we are. Hold on, baby. Listen, shout out to GAM, my number one team that I've been cheering on for years now.
So
we're gonna gloss over this fucking yeast bullshit.
So I have a current event for you. Or this happened in the League of Legends scene. I want to say like earlier this week or maybe at the end of last week. Mm-hmm. So Worlds is going on as we were just there, and I think it was North America playing against GAM, Vietnam. And there was a little
we know
bit
how
of,
this goes.
Well, now you say that, but there was a sign in the audience that someone was holding up. I didn't get to see the sign, so I don't know if it was written in Korean or written in English, but it basically said, "I love the smell of napalm in the morning." And people were freaking out on Reddit because it's like, hey, this is not okay. How the fuck did it get past like all the sensors and stuff? Like a cameraman had to look at it, and then a TD had to, or a director had to say, take camera 2, and then the TD had to switch over to camera 2. Like there's at least 3 people in the way there. And it's like, was it, excuse me, it's like, was it a Korean control room and they can't read English and they just thought it was a pretty sign? Was this like NA's dig at like trying to get back at Vietnam or something like that? And then they lost. North America lost.
How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Huh? Oh my god.
But it was crazy.
Was it in English or Korean then, I wonder?
I think it was in English.
Probably, because
it's because I don't know how you spell napalm in Korean.
Is there a picture of this?
It was deleted when I tried to find it.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
If you found it, tag Gina in it on Twitter.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Usually, like, I love the North America and Europe ones that go back and forth. Like, there's some good ones there.
Oh, I bet.
Flowers does some sort of Benedict Cumberbatch trader stuff. I don't know what the fuck Flower does. I didn't pay attention to history.
So how bad did GAM beat them? Was it bad or was it like, okay, it's a win?
I think it was pretty bad. So,
good job. An am go am banyak nam. Good job.
Scoreboard.
I know I saw something recently that Flowers and everyone was kind of laughing about. It was someone said nice pause or something in the game on their Instagram story.
Flowers doesn't have Instagram.
No. A player, I guess someone called a pause in the game, and then one of the players went on his story and said nice pause, LOL.
Oh. Huh. Okay. I don't know. I don't remember what that was.
Anyways, go Vietnam.
Go Vietnam.
2-0, baby. Try that shit again, America. We'll make the trees talk. All right.
Malkai?
Oh, cute.
Ivern? There's a lot of trees that talk in League of Legends.
What's your name? Daisy.
Daisy.
So cute. I love him.
Before we go, Gina, you and I are both doing something awesome with fellow G4 cast member Gerard the Completionist.
That's
on
our boy.
Friday, which is, I guess, technically when this episode will come out. So what are we doing?
We are going to be participating in IndieLand, which is a
IndieLand!
big old show stream that's raising money for a good cause. And Gerard the Completionist is like the head...
He's running it.
Yeah, the head honcho behind it all.
Yep. He runs the entire thing. He also started the Open Hand Foundation, which is a foundation with the goal of trying to make it so that dementia doesn't fucking exist anymore.
Yeah,
so,
on behalf of his mother, in memory of his mother. So on
donate money!
Friday, donate money because it's for a good cause, all right? You stupid broke bitch. Donate money, you coward.
Yeah.
What are you going to spend that money on, huh? A fucking Baja Blast? No. Give it for a better cause, okay? People have dementia and it's terrible. So stop being a little bitch.
Yeah.
And spend your money on us, okay? Yeah. IndieLand, Friday.
What time are you on Friday?
Are
Are you on for like the super late slot? Because I'm on. So I'll be on with the Melee guys playing Super Smack Studio from about, I think, like 9 to 10:30 p.m. And then we'll be back for Arcus Chroma around midnight. This is all West Coast time.
6:40, like 6:40, 7 p.m.-ish.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just stick around for the evening.
Yeah. Oh, wait. What time did you say you're going to be?
We start at 9.
Okay, yeah, I'll be there.
Just stick around for the evening. You'll see the FGC boys, and it'll be fun and cute. But yeah, so everyone tune in, watch. It'll be twitch.tv/ I believe it's The Completionist. We'll put links and everything in like the description. Go show up, support, show some love, because we'll be there.
And it's a fucking dope show, dude.
Fun.
Like last IndieLand, he had AEW wrestlers come in. Adam Cole slapped him across the chest.
It was great.
For charity. Like, he puts on a goddamn show, that man.
Yep, and it'll be sponsored by FlyQuest in the FlyQuest offices.
Woo-hoo.
Let's go. Whoop whoop.
Love you, FlyQuest.
Hell yeah. So yeah, we'll see you all then.
All right, from the Slutty Goomba and the Beaver, peace out.
Who would get more candy? You or me? If we like went out into the
It
streets.
depends on which house, because like if it's a house like a single dad and he sees me in this dress, I'm definitely getting more candy.
Do you think that I would do well with the pedophiles? Because I used to.